Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots. And this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. It's a blast.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. Not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On second down, Mahomes. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
First down. A gain of 14.
One of the tight ends in motion right.
Chiefs.
Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes now to throw again. This one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
They got 6 on that first down run, so it is 2nd and 4.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Bills.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
25-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Oh, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives. Not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. It's second down. You're going to run out of the gun. Here's Harris. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Quentin Williams there to make the play. Third down and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got a man! That's McMillan! His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Escaping to his left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Number 17.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? From the gun, here is Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid.
Holding offense.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's up the sideline to the 25. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
26 yards. That's good for a Kansas City
Play action
Chiefs.
here. Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 1, Xavier Worthy. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's
Third down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of
It's a
midfield.
gain of 21 yards. And a Kansas
They'll motion
City
the tight end
Chiefs
right.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Mahomes
and
now
3.
on second down. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it
Contact
and
up
3.
front. Did they get one of the
Neutral zone
defenders to
infraction.
jump?
Defense.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Patrick to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Bills nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Allen going to keep it on his own read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Coleman. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
29 more yards. That's another Bills.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd down, it's Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Passes kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On second down, Mahomes. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to bring up a third down. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, KC.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
15
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 40.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 10.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. This one downfield looking for Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. To throw is Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete. Try to get here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown Chiefs. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple. Up the middle they go. Healing forward for maybe a yard. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
Brings up third down.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That one out of reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. 3rd and 9.
Defensively.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
38-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing is Mahomes. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll step up and run. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one complete to Brown. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that
and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Landon Jackson in for the sack, and that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. 3rd down and 9. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hanson for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the Halftime Report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the 2nd quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great 2nd half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Josh Joshua Carty.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Over the middle he locates McMillan. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bills.
On the ground, this is Harris. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Najee Harris, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
Ball
and
on
8.
the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. The Bills bringing on the punt team.
In punt formation.
And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And a Kansas City
A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Mahomes. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Kansas City Chiefs first down. A gain of 7 and a first down.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tackle by TJ Sanders. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 25-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard on the play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold. So on comes Joshua Carter to try this field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Hardy's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
16.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. On the give, it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
27 yards.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Now Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
1st down, it's Harris. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Allen going to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in with Harris. And he cannot get in. The tries for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Vita Vea into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now Mahomes. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. And he's taken down up past the 35. Well, third and 19, no problem. They pick it up on third and long.
10 at the 38-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, like they call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Right
7.
back to the air for Mahomes. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 12.
A run. It's Pacheco. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. First and 10 for Mahomes. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Garrett Wiley. Touchdown, KC. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
To kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He's taken down just shy of midfield. a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Allen to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
To the air once more is Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Yards to go.
One more time going up top with Allen. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bills.
Greg, they are pecking away this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Passes hit is good. And the Bills have cut the deficit to 5.
Chiefs 23, Bills 18.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29.
The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 37-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Mahomes now on second down. There's that man again. Another catch.
Mahomes pass.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
On third and 1, here's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 14.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, like anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, KC.
City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
To throw is Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On play action, it's Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2.
And in these tight games, especially in the 2nd half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Now, a big 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. get 16 to keep the drive going.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
And 6 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10.
That's good.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Allen going to throw again. There's a short one caught by Taylor. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Again, it's Allen to the air. A pass taken in by Harris. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third down.
Allen on third down. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
First down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, second
Makes
and
it
10.
second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Throwing again is Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to have the Bills first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on fourth and 10. Second down, goal to go. From the gun, Josh Allen. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's now third and goal.
A final shot now for Allen. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs, and it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.